Howdy doodle, everybody. How's it going? I hope you're good. This is a pick-a-pile for what is special about you / what are your spiritual gifts, if you have any, or what is your special thing on this earth to do. Let's bring it this down. I had to put my lights like this because I need my plug right there so it looks stupid. I'm sorry. It won't be like that forever. I'm a Virgo. It's driving me crazy. If you are a Virgo, I'm sorry because I know. It's just annoying when you see shit like this in the background. Alright, so this is a pick-up pile. Pile 1, this is my pumpkin. My stepmom got this from me, Bonnie. She's a nice lady. Our last name is Oot. That's why it has an O on it. She got us all one. All of us girls have one. And I'm sure we all are displaying it in our houses right now. Shout out to you, Bonnie. Thank you. I put this out for Thanksgiving, too. It's like my Halloween / Thanksgiving. It stays on my shelf until almost Christmas. Pile 1. We'll just say pumpkin. It doesn't have to be O. I'm saying that's why there's an O on it. Pile 2. I love this artist who makes these. It is the willow trees. I wish I had every single one of the... Like, I have another one too. Let's see if I can reach it. This is not a part of your pick pile, but this is another one I have for my Caspi who died. My dog. I got this. This was actually my grandma's. Both of these were my grandma's. And when she passed away, my uncle was like, let's see, you can have whatever you want. I went through her knickknacks and I left some angels for everybody. I just took 2. It was the dog one because we both love Casper, and it was this one because I feel like this is my grandma. She was so loving. Everything came from her heart. And I liked the detail. This is wood. They carve these. It's not fucking pretty. And then they just paint like colors over it. They never have any faces, but I like it. I keep the tags on it because I kind of tape them like that when they're in the display so you can't see it. But yeah, they have a million. They have ones for like when you're pregnant, when you get married, when you graduate. There's like an angel for everything. Like, I want them all. I'm obsessed. They're expensive though. They're not the short. They're big ones. Anyway, pile 2. I'm just going to say this is like a heart thing. Pile 3, also associated with my grandma, and I fucking lost it when I saw this. Again, going through the house after she passed away, which was hard enough. I was helping them pack up stuff, and, I'm the grandkid and I was close and everything, but I didn't want their kids to have to do all the melancholy, so I was doing it. Anyway, where my grandma passed away in the room, my aunt also passed away in the literal same exact spot, like their bodies. It's fucking crazy, on the same motherfucking day. Like, it was the anniversary of my aunt's death, and they were found in the same fucking spot, in the same room, years apart. It's creepy. My whole family is shook about it. But anyway, my grandma actually passed away in her recliner. Probably fell asleep in her chair. And, when she died, eventually her body just kind of fell forward. And my aunt was walking and she fell. So they both were a fall. And their body just kind of stayed there. But anyway, where her hand was, this was kind of tucked under her chair. I got this for my grandma when my grandpa, I got her another rock for my grandpa. This was when Linda died, the same one that she died in the spot. This is why this whole thing is anyway, where my grandma died, as if it was in her hand and fell under the chair. It probably wasn't in her hand, it was just under her chair. It might have even been in sight if she was still alive, because they're just speculating when we found her. it was late at night. She often slept in her recliner. But anyway, I wrote on the back, it says, when you're sad, this stone reminds you you're very loved. And I brought this same stone after, my aunt passed away. My grandma got sick and she had to spend Christmas away from all of us. It was during COVID and she was in a recovery center because she broke a bone and she was elderly. So I brought this to her and I had it set, because I couldn't be there every day to visit her to tell her I loved her. Anyway, at the point when I found this, it's like it's relevant. That's why I'm saying it. I was really upset. Grandma just died and I was packing up all her stuff and I just fucking lost it. And the minute I looked up, I saw this under her recliner. And I was like, Grandma. She knew I would have the hard job. Like, packing up the stuff is like the worst fucking job on the planet. And I did it for my aunt too when my aunt passed away. So I feel like it was from both of them. Because I gave this for my grandma when my aunt died to comfort her. And they were, both comforting me, thank you for doing... I wasn't the only one. My other cousins were also helping, but I just happened to be alone that day in the room. And I brought it home. My uncle said I could have whatever. It was Grandma's take this, now it's yours from me. She's regifting. So I feel like this Hope Rock is, super important to me. I want to be buried with this Hope Rock. I love it that much. So, if you're pulled to it. All of these are from family members. By the way. Oh my goodness, let's do this. Pile 1 is L. Pile 2 is the Angel. And pile 3 is the Hope Rock. Description box below. Find your timestamp. See you there. Bye. For now. Pile 1, you picked the O or the pumpkin. Cute little pumpkins. Hey, pumpkin. Anyway, it's the Pumpkin Festival. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. Apple Festival this weekend. Pumpkin Festival is next weekend in my city. Anyway, we got, the shark. This is what is your spiritual gifts. What's special about you? What are you here to do? What's your little specialness? Why are you special? Basically, shark. Lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Archangels, Metatron. Ooh, powerhouse. You're a big fish in a big pond. You got a big personality. You got big gifts. You are a shark, a go-getter. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. You chase your own self-satisfaction. This to me is like breaking glass ceilings. You don't let anyone limit you or tell you where the limit is. You make the limits by pushing beyond what other people did. Good for you, pile 1. I like it. Cute little pumpkins. I wouldn't smash you, pumpkins. Ooh, manifestation and abundance. So you are a powerful manifester. You could help other people raise their vibrations, or you could instruct other people how to be satisfied in life, how to get what they want. You could be like a business guru, like a self-help motivational speaker. You want to be successful in life, this is what you do. That's your vibes. Or you're just at the top of your field now giving advice to other people. You're a shark. You are a top dog. Bruno Mars is playing my head. Anyway, happiness and productivity. I feel like you're a happy-go-lucky, even if you're not overly, you're just I can do this. You don't lack confidence when it comes to investing your money. You might lack confidence when it comes to love stuff, but you your productivity, okay? You're production. You're a pumpkin. I didn't even notice that. That's cute. You are a cute little pumpkin. You got mad 8s too. That's 3 8s here. You got another 8. This is destiny, big destiny. You get shit done. You're a mover and a shaker. Shake shit up, pile 1. That's what you do. I like it. Jeweled web, connectivity, yeah. You could be like in communications. You could be a journalist. You could be like shedding the light, spilling the tea. Like, look, America, this is what the president is doing. Oh, shocking. I don't know why I'm being extra right now, but maybe you just have a big personality. Ooh, horseman. Herald of change. Yeah, you are a shark. Like, you are a change maker. You get shit done. Like, as far as, like, business or volunteering, like, changing the world as a humanitarian, anything. Like, you see it, you do it, you go and you conquer. Getting, like, Napoleon vibes. Like, I want all this shit, I'm gonna go get it, and no one's gonna tell me no. That's pile one. That's your vibes. Like, cool. I like it. We all need that. We need these people in the world. Hello, pile one. Welcome to the world. I'm glad you're here. Mover and a shaker. I am also one, but I'm a little bit more of like a turtle compared to you. I feel like you are like, I'm like right in your face. This is gonna happen. And I'm just like, hey, it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna kind of dance around the room and distract you first. You're just like, no, it's fucking happening. I wish I was like you. I don't have that much cojones. It's alright. We all have our roles to play. I'm like the comedic relief. It's cool. I like that role. Anyway, ooh, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. A lot of healing strength, like your protector. You're like, I don't know why your vibes are like, I'll beat up this world. Don't fuck with my people. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with my money. Don't fuck with me. I will take you out. I'm a fucking knight. Are you hyper right now? You might be a hyper person. Financial constraints and deceit. You could be like a financial advisor, or you could be someone that goes in, like, helps business that are suffering, like, listen, you're spending too much money, or you should buy in bulk, or you're not advertising enough, or like do this. Like, I feel like you're a shark. You know what the fuck to do. I'm getting like Shark Tank vibes. I don't know why. Anyway, deceit. I feel like you kind of deal with shady business people sometimes. Or maybe you help people that got screwed over and like need to save their business. Or you can just read people. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm definitely one of those people that think all business, and I'm like, you're fucking shady cats, okay? You're always trying to get something off me, so I'm like looking at you. If I know you're a salesman, I listen to about a quarter of what you say. I'm sorry. You're a schmoozer. You know you are. That's why you're a salesman. Everybody has their roles to play. I feel like you might have that energy. Like, you could sell the shirt off, their own shirt to them, off their body. Like, I feel like you have the gift of, one, getting shit done, selling ice to an Eskimo. Like, you can do whatever. Like, you're that pushy, fierce, fresh, fabulous. I'm not making fun of you. I'm super jelly. Because I'm passive in that aspect. Like, don't buy the car. You know, save your money. Take your kids on a vacation. You're like, buy the car. You can take the vacation in a couple years when the kids will appreciate it more. Like, you know what I mean? Freedom and openness. Yeah, I just feel like you help people get out of like financial burdens, or like get out of like a stuck mentality. Again, I'm getting that self. Oh my God, you are a drug addict, Gaia. Well, I'll show you. My cat learned how to open cupboards, and she got the catnip out while I was filming and ate a fucking hole in the bottom. And is over here right in front of me eating her kitty crack. So not only is she addicted to catnip, she learned how to open a cupboard to get it. I can't. With these critters, I always end up with super crazy, smart, really naughty ones. But I love them though, because they're super naughty little rebels. Like, that's genius. You learn how to open a cupboard, but still, you little shit. Now I gotta vacuum. There's catnip everywhere. And now they're gonna be running all night. Anyway, freedom and openness. You help maybe people be free to express themselves, be open to speak their truth, open to new possibilities, open to the future of business even. Ooh, we have computer. Ooh, alien and chase. Yeah, you could be savvy with computers. You could be like a technical expert, or just know how to network and get people in. I'm definitely feeling Shark Tank vibes, like businessy. Upgrade your mental software. But this is also about spiritual downloads. You could be like a spiritual guru, teacher, self-help motivator, helping people be unique and authentic. You're very unique and authentic yourself. You could be a starseed like me, like a literal alien. I think I'm an alien. I don't give a fuck if people think I'm crazy. Chase. Face and embrace the person in the mirror. You help people chase their desires. Like, you want it, you gotta go get it. Don't be a wussy. Get out there and put yourself together. You can do it. Like, you're a motivator. Like, oh, we can do it and crush it. Judgment, yeah. You're saving the day for a lot of businesses. I definitely get that, like, profit Shark Tank vibes. What's that person's name? I don't know. But they go in and they save businesses. It'll come to me if it's important. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. Yeah, what do you want? What do you want your business to be? What do you want your life to be? Life coach, business coach, motivator. If this is what you want, I'm going to help you get it, but you're going to have to put the work in. Drill sergeant vibes. Like it. Angel de los Muertos. I think that Muertos. I said that fucked up. I can read. Hooked on phonics sort of worked for me. Transition to the spirit realm. You could be psychic. In between worlds here. Lady with a botch egg, ancient wisdom. You get a lot of spiritual downloads. We got the alien. Yeah, you're like me. You are a general. Oh, hello, lights. Forgot I said it there. Doing so good today. So good. Frazzled. Anyway, we have rest and blessed sight. So I think you help people, and you're good at also helping yourself to just like, you are so much of a go-getter, so much energy, but you also respect that your body is a machine and you need a minute to like think things clearer, so you know when to sit and be still and wait, and you know when to you know what I mean. You're very balanced in that aspect. And blessed sight, great psychic, like intense psychic abilities, great foresight, business sense about people, foresight. Banshee and elders. You help people face their demons, their bad habits, their addictions. You could work with addiction, or you could just have a lot of demons that you've overcome in your life, and because of it, you're very strong. You have this strong moral compass. You don't fuck around with yourself. Like, you set healthy boundaries and you protect yourself. You keep yourself from... This also could represent you have a hot temper sometimes. Elders, again, with... I'm sorry, this is not associated with your reading, but I helped in a investigation, and just, part of the trade. I saged myself 3 times, and I still have shit happening in my house. It's alright. I'm more powerful still. It's just a little bit stubborn, and I'm annoyed, but they literally just fucking grab my hand. With that card, I don't fucking like it. I don't fucking like it. I'm pausing for saging. Be right back. That's brutal. Alright, as I was saging, I got some fucked up shit. I don't know if it was part of my investigators I was assisting, or if you are an investigator. Salem and Alice. happening? I think this is attached to you. Side note, and I'm going to get back to your reading, I'm not going to give this any attention. I don't know if you've been to Salem. Like Salem, Massachusetts. I'm so confused. Hold on. I know of the history, so I don't know if this is like something a part of your gift. If you like research sites from history, but you pick something up, it's just totally barged right into your shit. And I think it's somebody named Alice. And she's powerful. She grabbed my fucking hand and my throat hurts when I touch this card. I smell church incense and I just like a singe. What the fuck? Ghost towns. Why am I hearing this? What is happening? I don't know. Ghost towns. Alice. Salem. It's like repeating. Ghost towns. Alice. Salem. Ghost towns, Alice, Salem. Why? Do you have roots in Salem? Let me back up. I don't know what is happening with my gifts. Like I said, I'm like going through this whole fucking download. It's to the point where I can't even do readings now without some spirit. Like, you're not reading tarot right now. You're going to be a medium. And put the cards down for a second. And it's very annoying because I'm trying to, like, separate. I do my medium readings when I want to do my medium reading. It's when I want to do my tarot. It's like I don't like these pushy motherfuckers. I'm getting very angry, and it's not me. So let me just, for a second. That card got hot. I don't like that card. It keeps making me look at it and I can't get past it with your reading. Thanks, Looney. Don't forget, I like ancient Egypt culture. What do you think ancient Egypt had cats for? Needed her and she came. I don't feel nothing. She's my spirit animal. Anyway, a boo. She's laying right on the card too, like right next to it. We have Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Maybe you deal with stubborn spirits that won't cross over. Alice, if you tried to cross her over, she ain't going. She's stuck with you. You might want to return to Salem. I don't think she's done with your investigation. Peace pipe, I think you might help her find some peace. Also, family. Alice family. You might be related to Alice in Salem. What? So confused. Why did I see Savannah? Salem and Savannah and Alice. Whatever. That, I feel like if you're an investigator, you will get that. I don't know. But you are like a gatekeeper between worlds, or you have the potential to be medium like me. But this, like, let's get back to the root of it with the business before we got interrupted by whatever that was. Overcoming adversity. This is what you help people with, whether it's in the spirit world, could be a shark in the spirit world. I can't even fucking speak. I'm so annoyed right now. The spirit's making me angry. I might play on your anger a little bit. Or like burn you. Savannah, Salem. It's like chanting. They're not even close together. I don't get it. Chris. That could be a girl or a boy. It could be Kristen or Chris. Whatever. Anyway, you move mountains. You are a go-getter. So sorry. I did not... I will get it together and I'll eventually learn how to control it again like I always do every time I advance. But I'm training to be a shaman with Native Americans. And like I have tapped into what... And look at that. I got the buffalo too in the peace pipe. That's funny. They just open my third eye like nobody else. I'm not even allowed to talk about what we do because it's just an honor to even be allowed on the land because I'm not Native American in this life. So to even be allowed that deep in the reservation is like, that might be a part of you too. You might actually be Native American or have roots. I did feel ancient Egypt too. Ancient Egypt also used peace pipes. They were before, well, it's really hard to say when the Native Americans start. I think they're kind of the same age. Like I don't think that America is as young as, it's weird, but I don't want to get into that part, but I feel like stand your ground. Like over need to be right. You deal, like, remember how I said you're a business shark? Like, you might deal with people that don't want to admit that their business is failing, or you might deal with people that are very against spirituality and are like dealing with hauntings, and you have to like convince them. Whatever end of the spectrum is, like, you deal with a level of stubbornness. Back to basics, simplify, reduce, center, and re-energize your life. Clear, positive space and harmony. It's like you're always trying to figure out what it all means. Back to the basics. Where do we come from? Where do we go? It's like you're chasing these answers, and that's what makes you a go-getter. You could also do things in a very old-fashioned way, like you believe in doing things in a certain process no matter what technology says. And you also have a way of bringing people back to the root of what they love, what it all means. Help center and refocus and re-energize your life or business. Like, you bring people back to life, you bring businesses back to life, you bring spirits to the other side. Like, you are a powerhouse, pile number one. I hope this was helpful. I hope you liked it. I'm really sorry if that spirit isn't relevant to you. It's relevant to someone, or else I wouldn't have jumped in your reading. Anyway, see you next time. I don't know, I don't do these ones very often, so please let me know if you do want more, like what are your spiritual gift readings if you like these, because I haven't been doing them because they weren't getting much traction, but then I got a request for one, so just let me know in the comments or by hitting the like. See you all next time, boy. Pile 2, you picked the adorable little angel. Isn't that weird? Alright, let's see what's special about you, what's your spiritual gifts, what's your purpose here. Ooh, the hedgehog. Be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Archangel Gabriel, you're very nurturing, positive. You're like everybody's happy button. I feel like the room in general raises in positivity when you come into it. You could be someone who smiles or just very positive. Like on those really hard days, you're like, come on guys, we can do this. Like you're a good motivator, hard worker. Integrity, yeah. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Everybody just feels love. You're so loving. You're like, you're everybody's mother, father. Like people will come to you for help. You're reliable. You're trusting. We have fertility and longevity. So you could be like a fertility doctor. You could help in counseling with fertility. It doesn't have to be. This is just could be someone helping people get businesses off the ground. You could marry people, like be a minister. Like this is the start of helping people get something off the ground, starting something, or you're just very abundant. You're very nurturing. You're a good parent. People know that with you, you're in it for the long haul. You're not a fake person. You're somebody that will stick by someone. You're very loyal. People feel your warmth. I can feel your warmth right now. You are a light and a happy little bubbly. Thank you for existing, pile 2. I love your vibes. Love partnership, teaching and learning. So you might be like a love counselor, like a human Cupid. You might help people find love, help people work through, like a relationship counselor. Or you just have a knack for, seeing who's gonna end up together. Like you might have the foresight in the love department. Like you can see partners and be like, they're not gonna make it, or they are. You just might have really good insight about love. You know a lot about love, or you just have a big purpose with a love partner. Maybe you are famous together, or you have a business, or your whole world centers around your love. This love partnership also makes you who you are, and your love could be teaching. Like, think about all the great couples in history that everybody looks up to, like, oh my God, they're so cute, I love them, I wish I had love like that. Like, we need those people to motivate us, to show us what real love is, and I feel like that's a part of your journey. Real love. People are inspired by your looking for real love songs playing in my head right now. That's old school. Spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. Yes. You are somebody who can just go with the flow. You might love traveling. You just love like the gypsy life and seeing people and meeting people, and you can just fly it. But you're also, I feel like you like structure and control. You're very traditional, but at the same time you're a perfect balance of fly by the seat of the pants and traditional. I like it. But you might also help people be balanced like that as well with the teaching and learning. People learn through how you live your life, do your craft, and love who you love, and how you raise your family. Like you're teaching by just being. That's some powerful shit, Wild Sue. Lost compass. Getting back to integrity. Yes, it's like you are very good at being like, come on guys, let's not fight. Let's not hurt each other. We don't need to be angry. Oh my God, I love your vibes, Paul, too. You are my hippies. You're my hippies. You are like my mother. This is who I was raised by. Someone so nurturing and loving. Everybody loves my mom. My mom walks in the room. They're like, Joe, she's here to save the day. Like, my mom walks in, whether she's your mom or not, everything's going to be okay. My mom will figure it out. If you don't know the answer, she will find it. She is smiling. We could all be crying. And I'm like, ah! And she's like, okay, everybody take a breath. My mom, I don't know. She's like a walking goddess on this earth. And I know I'm biased because she's my mother. But other people who are not her children call her mother. Like, I wish you were my mom. But I love my mom, but I wish you were my mom too. Like, my mom's awesome like that. I feel like that's... I'm saying that's what you are. I love that energy. Like, everybody's like, you're fun. You're like, everybody, let's just dance. Be crazy. Be yourself. Like, whatever. You don't care. My mom, we were straight up kids. Poor as fuck. My mom came out with, like, a hairbrush, a a dustpan, a broom, and like other stuff. And the broom was the guitar, and the dustpan was the tambourine, and the hairbrush was the microphone. And we put on Madonna, and we danced in the fucking living room like we were the Partridge Family. And that was my mom in a nutshell. Like, let's just be fucking crazy. Like, whatever. Like, but at the same time, my mom, like, held it the fuck down. Like, she was structured, and she was our foundation. And when the whole world went like this, my mom was still. But she was also crazy, like, at the same time. That's your vibes. I love it. I love you. I love your vibes, pal, too. Yay. Goddess of the moon. Did I not just say you're like my mother, who's like a walking goddess? You could be a god if you're a man. I don't care. You just have that vibe. Like, thank you for existing. You save the day. You make us happy. You inspire us. I love you. And your vibes are making me just like a super hypey. Like pile one, I was hypey too. What is this? I don't know if I've been doing that lately. Whatever. I don't question my loony anymore. Hi, Gaia. Checking out the new digs. She just wants to, make her presence known. Excuse me. Oh my god. She wanted that stuffed animal, I guess. This is what happens when she steals the kitty crack. She goes nuts. She's the one that figured out how to open cupboards. Now she can figure out how to pull shit down. Like, what am I going to do? This cat is too smart. I need a farm. She needs to go outside and catch mice and use her genius for good things. Because I'm dying. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah. Like I said, when my mom walks in the door, everyone's like, oh, thank God you're here. That's you. Like, you walk in the door, everyone's like, oh my God, yes. Oh, I'm so happy it's you. That's your vibes. You save the day. Blossoming abundance. You're just a happy, loving, you're just like, I just want to do that, and that's your energy. You make me go, that's your vibes. I like it. And hey, don't steal our angel. We need it. What is your problem? I'm sorry I stole your kitty crap, but you don't need any more. Druggie. I'll send you to kitty rehab. I want to go to rehab. She's going to start singing that. Release and gateway. I think you help people release that stress, anxiety by being loony and by, like, my mom, like, everybody take a deep breath and it's going to be fine. Like, you get people on track, but you're also good at doing that for yourself. You're very grounded. I like it. You open doors. You're a door opener. Stop it. Gaia, you're naughty. Mother Earth over here. Gaia is being a dick. We have family, dog, and money. Dog, it said to me, is like loyalty, but you're very loyal to your family. And you feel like family to everyone. Everyone instantly feels that, like you're a parent, a sibling, a friend. They know you're loyal. They don't have to question you, that you got their back, like you're a good person. They immediately feel this from you. This is your vibes. You also are you always either seem to come out on top, or you just have that wealthy vibe. You could be wealthy too, but people just think you are. Like you exude God energy to everybody. You are unlimited. Yeah, you literally can do whatever you want. You're a powerful manifester. Like, you have such good vibes and you're such a good person that the universe is like, here, have it. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Like, that's how my mom is. Like, she stresses sometimes, and she always tells herself, you know what, I don't know why I bother stressing, because it always works out. They always got me. And it's because she is all she does all day is do for other people. She puts herself last. Spirit has got her. You know what I mean? You're like that too. Yeah, purpose. I know what I am here to do. I think maybe you always knew what your purpose is, or you always knew what craft you wanted to do, or when you find your purpose, it's just going to hit you in the face and you're going to run at it. But you have one very specific craft or purpose, or your purpose in itself is just to be a nurturer, a support to the world. Like, we need support every day. Like, without you and people like you, this would be hell on earth, an unbearable hell. Winged seer, you see clearly, clairvoyant. So yeah, you could have some psychic abilities as well, or an empath. You can just read people well. A clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. You could have a lot of creative genius, or you just seem to know what to do. Like, you have the answers. Like my mom. I don't know. You two might be cut from the same cloth. Strength and boundaries. You're very strong. You cut out toxicity. You protect your people. You don't deal with bullshit. You don't got time for bullshit. I love these vibes, pal, too. Healer, divination. So you could be like a witch or practice some kind of spirituality, or be an actual doctor, nurse in the healer world, but you heal people all around you just by being yourself, by being positive, by uplifting them, by protecting them from evil. Yeah, magic guardian and spring. That's about seeds being planted. You help people plant the right seeds. You could help people manifest. You could be a motivator, a trendsetter to just help people be better overall. But yeah, you are a magical powerhouse. You definitely have spiritual gifts, or you're like a witch with gifts, or you have some kind of magic ability here for sure. But you definitely use it to protect people. You're not somebody who messes with the dark. Be an open channel. So you could be a tarot card reader, you could be a psychic, you could be a medium, you could be a paranormal investigator. Tune in and connect. Yeah, your main job is to connect both worlds together and to connect with people. Your connections to people matter. People depend on you. You're one of the greats. Like, people just love you so much, and you're just by being you lights this world up. So your gift is just to be you, just to be that light and do what you feel you need to do. And by doing that, you're making the world a better place. Like, holy shit, pile 2. I love you. I hope you like this. If you do like these readings, I know I don't do spiritual gift ones very often. I don't really get much feedback on it, but I do want to know if you like it and want more like these in the future. Let me know in the comments, or by hitting the like button. Or if you liked it, hit the like button. If you like my energy, hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you so much. I couldn't be here or be myself without you guys. Like, you are my crew, my ride or dies. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Bye. Or day, whenever you're watching this. Top 3, you picked the Hope Rock. I love it. I'll literally treasure that fucking rock. Alright, so we have Camel. Be forbearing and patient. Ooh. And gratitude. You're so sweet. I love your vibes. Like, you're so humble. And you're patient. Like, you don't get upset. You're not somebody who's pushy. You open doors for people. You're just like, hello, how's your day? I like your vibes. I love it. It's sweet. The sweetness. Getting a sugar high from your sweetness, pile 3. Ooh, we have cleansing and emotion. So you could be like a counselor. You could help people, you could even work in like HR, anything like that. Like, you help people release pent-up pain, help people get a control of their emotions, or you are an empath. You could work in the spiritual world too, cleansing energies. Ooh, we have music and time out. So you could be a musician, or maybe you channel through music. You could be a sound healer even. Musician, artist. Time out to me, maybe you help people like in the music industry, or artists find like their muse, or find their spark, or maybe help them get a song, or if it's not about artistry, it's like marching to the beat of their own drum, helping them heal, taking that time out for healing, like a counselor, like sitting with them, helping them process. Fortune's wheel, luck in the right timing. Horned cactus, resourcefulness. You could even be like a finance person or investor. Like you wait and sit on things, you know when to like bet money, when to invest, when things are going to pay off. You might have some psychic ability with the business market. I'm definitely getting that for some of you. But you're just a survivor. Like you help people survive. You help them prickly cactuses, people that are experiencing grief or trauma. They're very grumpy, with this broken heart. You help people in a very dark, horrible place. They're not the best version of themselves. You help them see past it and turn it around. You could help with addiction. You could help with grief. You could help just overall humanity being more kind and affectionate. We have appreciation and action. So I think you help people make amends, come back together. You help people heal. You help people take action in their life, like if they need to get out of toxic situations, or if they need to, get up and take care of themselves and get out of that depression mode. You help them get up and take action. You also know when to take action and when to have that time out, when to push, when to hit the brakes. You're a very good judge of character in a sense of what is needed. You know how to read a room. We have taking risks and going forward, again with that good business sense, good business insight. But this is also talking about people that are maybe at life crises or need to leave situations, and they're going to go their own way. Maybe they're starting over in business. Maybe they need to save their business. Maybe they're leaving a marriage, and maybe they never had a job or whatever, and they don't know what to do. This is you, everything's going to be okay. You need to take action, and going forward you're going to have a better direction by taking action instead of just sitting in dormant stalemate energy. Like you help people get up and get out, or get up and move on, which is a very, very thankless and difficult job, but a very needed job. Award. Accept your well-earned praise. If you are an artist, I feel like your work is very risky. You could be blazing your own trail in an artistic sort of way. You're taking action. You could be getting a lot of awards, accolades for your work, or you're just you're just people's muse for artists in general, or you help people with creativity. You help with creative projects. I feel a lot of creative musical vibes, I'm not going to lie. What? Oh, okay. Award, falling. Drop into the deep end of your soul and bridge. This is about being authentic. Also could be bridge between two worlds. You could have psychic abilities. To me, this is like fallen stars, or people. You could work in PR, like trying to help people who ruin their career get back up to being well liked, or artists who are stuck, or people that are stuck in scandals. You could help them get out of that as well. Trust. You are very trusting. I think people trust you with very deep secrets. I think strangers probably just walk up to you and you find it odd that they just kind of blab their truths to you. It's because you have that energy of, this person I can talk to. They just kind of want to vent their soul out to you. They know that you're not somebody who's going to use it against them. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. You, number 22, your whole purpose is about doing things your way, in a way nobody else has done it. You are setting a trend, or you're setting records. I don't know, but you're doing something that's never been done before, and you're changing history. This is huge. I don't know what you're doing. Like I said, definitely feel like counselor vibes, helping people, or artistry, or musician. I don't know what it is, but you have a big purpose here, and you're like a world muse for a change and the betterment for us. So, oh my God, pile 3. Thank God you're here. Ooh, witch at the end of the world. Sea beacon fairy. So you could definitely have some spiritual gifts. But to me, this is powerful. They're when everything's crumbling, you're the one that comes in and brings it back to life and saves the day. When all have lost hope. You don't. You know what to do. It's like you just see a path and you just know the pocket to success and you follow it. It's amazing. We have Sea Beacon Fairy guidance, but where will it lead you? This is about work partnerships. This is about you're always thinking about the message behind your work or your artistry or what you're saying. You're very conscious of how people take your words. And because of it, that's what brings about the change. Like, people aren't as cautious as you are anymore, and they should be. It's like you're old school, but you need to remind us to be old school, if that makes sense. We have divine connection and relief. Number 22 again. So you could have a similar story to one of the other piles. Like, your love story could be a muse as well. Like, your love and people seeing how in love you are or in love with your craft inspires other people. You also bring relief to people who are really struggling. You could be like a humanitarian relief to people who have lost their way, or artists who don't know what kind of artist they are. You could help them find the path there. Coming of winter and greet the darkness. Again, with that waiting, like people coming to you in the worst of it, and you helping them really work out why things go the way they did or what they really want to say. It's like getting to the root, helping them face their fears, and taking that time out to heal. People come to you for healing. They come to you for inspiration, for advice. You're like a guru vibe. Protection guardian and animal guardian. So you could be like a vet or work with animals, but you are definitely a protector of people and a protector of animals. Your heart, your soul, people feel your power. You're nurturing. You're a protector all day. Begin writing now. Interact and relate. Your work, whether you're a writer, musician, it doesn't matter. Your work is inspiring this generation and generations to come, and you're helping people to connect. Your whole job is to help people to connect. The whole world is teaching us to disconnect, and you're out here reminding us of the old way to connect, which is beautiful. I love you, Pile 3. Thank you for existing. Heart you, my fellow light worker. What the fuck? Light worker. I need to go to bed. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I hope you liked it. If it resonated, hit the like button, please. I don't know if you guys like these spiritual gift ones. I don't do them a lot because I don't get a lot of traction on them. But if you want to know more about your spiritual gifts, if you like these, please let me know in the comments or by hitting the like. If you like my energy, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Thank you so much for all the people, my ride or dies, who have subscribed, who come back, who watch my stuff. I love you so much. I just wish I could hug you all. I'm super hyper but tired at the same time. Is that weird? When am I not weird? Hello. Love you all. See you all next time. Bye.